February, home of the loveliest month of all time, Valentine's Day. A time where you and your significant other does all that wussy stuff, like buy each other's chocolates, or sit at home watching chick flicks, or, here it comes, the best part, long walks on the beach. We don't have any beaches here. But if you're single like me, I'm pretty sure you're just at home, on the video game, staring into a blank, depressing TV show, looking outside your window, seeing all the couples walk by, wishing you were him or her. But don't worry, don't cry, because I have the perfect solution that can solve all of your problems. And it's very simple, very easy to do. Are you ready? And that solution is beating the shit out of anyone or anything that gets in the way of your quest for love. Stop looking at couples idly walk by. Fuck that shit. Fellas, you see a chick that you like? Don't be afraid. Approach that bitch and uppercut the fuck out of her boyfriend. Sure you can, motherfucker. Chicks dig that shit. Ladies, you see a guy that you want? Don't be a bitch. Tell that motherfucker to get the fuck over here. Lastly, the most important rule of the day. Make sure to finish this defeated bastard with style. Class. And make sure it's fucking brutal. You did that shit. Johnny Cage wins. Fatality. What's up, guys? I'm your host, Ultra Fatality, as always, and welcome to another episode of Ultra Fatal News. So to continue our monthly adventure, we're going to be talking about this big event I got planned for the month of February. I will get to that in a second. I'm pretty sure you saw in the intro. I'm pretty sure you got an idea what it's going to be. And also, I'm going to give you guys an update / follow-up on a League of 7 Evil X's I've been working on for Mugen. And they're from Scott Pilgrim, just in case anybody don't know. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into this. So first off, I want to talk about my Mugen works, the League of 7 Evil X's from Scott Pilgrim. Because you know, Ultra Fatal News is mainly about my Mugen products for everybody and everything to know about what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So I'm really slow at updating people. I'm sorry, I got things to do. I have a life. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm going through some things. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight down to business about the League of 7 Evil X's. So, I just began work on Roxy Renter, which is the 5th Evil X boyfriend, I believe. No. I think she's the 4th. Yeah, she's the 4th. And I also just began work on Matthew. So I just got done ripping both of their sprites, and they're being worked on right now. As you can see here, I mean, I know it ain't really much to show. It looks crappy because, like I said, they just got loaded into Mugen. They're good to go. I mean, like, you know what I mean. They're walking around. And also, an update for characters that I've already been working on. I just finished Lucas probably the 1st of the month, or maybe the 31st of January. So Lucas is done. And I will bring a trailer for him whenever I can. Release date, I'm not 100% sure when, just because I wanted to release them in order, like first Evil X, 7 Evil X, blah, 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 and so on. Also, Todd's strikers are finished. Only thing I have to do with Todd now is his supers, and he'll be good to go. And who else is there am I missing? Gideon Graves. Gideon, I didn't really do much for Gideon yet, so there's not much to talk about Gideon. And the twins, I have confirmed that I want to make them playable. I found out how I'm going to make them playable, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it right now. I'm sorry I have no gameplay of the twins to show y'all from Mugen, but you can enjoy the clips I add. So anyway, the twins are going to play like this. I'm going to have, and this is for people that's, you know, into Mugen, they'll understand what I'm about to say. So I'm going to have the twins like this. You're going to play as one of them, and then you're going to have an on-screen helper, a constant helper that's going to, you know, basically you're just double teaming the opponent. They fight together. There's never going to be a one-on-one match between you and the twins. They're always going to fight together. So both of them will be on the screen at the same time. You play as a twin, and then you got the other twin as a little backup helper. He's not a striker, he's a helper, meaning that he'll move. I'm going to try to make him move on his own, or at least follow all your movements. At least have him do exactly what you do. So basically like an after image, or like that thing from Street Fighter Yin and Yang do, when they do that super and he does multiple hits, you know, stuff like that. If you still don't understand, I'm sorry, but that's the best way I can explain it. So they're helpers. Again, I'm not going to use any of the Evil X's as their helper. I'm going to use some of the little gang members or bodyguards, whatever you want to call them, from the stage. And as you can see here, I put a picture of both of them who I'm going to use up. As you can see right here, I'm going to use those two as their strikers. I almost didn't even give them strikers because it's just there's going to have like double damage and all that because it's both of them on screen. But I'm like, yeah, you're not really a Scott Pilgrim without a striker, you know? But anywho, back to the twins. They're going to do their double damage thing. There's going to be an on-screen helper. They are going to have strikers. And that's about it, all I can say for now. And speaking of strikers, about Roxy, the girl, the fourth Evil X, I'm going to use her little ninjas from her stage as a striker also. So basically, the only person who's going to have an Evil X as a striker will probably be Gideon, because he's the boss, you know, he's in charge of the whole group. But Roxy's going to use her little ninja crew as her strikers. Matthew's going to use his demon hipster chicks as his strikers. And I think that's about it. I think I covered everybody because I told you guys in the last video about Lucas, Todd, and Gideon strikers. So, like I said, it's not really much to talk about with the League of 7 Evil X's and everything because, like I said, they're moving pretty fast, and I'm happy about that because I can finish Todd by the end of this week. Like Todd, I'm literally just doing his supers, then he's done. Lucas is already 100%. And then there's Gideon, and Gideon will be done the moment I master his transformation codes and all that. So that just leaves Roxy, Matthew, and the twins. And out of those four, or three if you want to count them like that, probably Roxy may get done before him because I really want to work on more female characters. I don't have that many female characters I've been working on, so I might focus most of my time on her. But I think that's about it. So let's just recap one last time, and I'm gonna do it in order. Matthew, he's in the game. He's punching bag status. Actually, no, he's not even punching bag status yet. He's just movement. So Matthew's in the game as a movement status. Lucas Lee is 100% done. Todd Ingram, I'll probably say like 80 to 90% because he needs a voice, and the supers will be finished. Roxy, she's punching bag stats because I do have her hurt sprites. And then the two twins, which I didn't start yet, I'm ripping them right now. And then there's Gideon, again almost in the same boat as Todd, where I just need to fix and finish his transformation states and then do his super so that he's done. And then as for everybody, they need a voice. Now Lucas' voice, and if anybody played the game SkullGirls, I use Beowulf's voice for Lucas because they're both superstars. They're both kind of retarded. And they're both cocky, and they nice guys. I know a lot of people are like, Lucas ain't no nice guy, but if you read the comics instead of being based off the movie, because he was a douchebag in the movie, if you read the comics and stuff, then you'll see Lucas wasn't that really much of a bad guy. But anyway, I'm talking too much here. I use Beowulf's voice for Lucas. I can tell you guys the voices I plan to use mine as well. So I use Beowulf's voice for Lucas. I use Wesker's, DC Douglas Wesker, for Gideon. I don't know who I'm going to use for the twins or Roxy. And as for Matthew, bear with me now. I was thinking about voicing Matthew myself, or at least have one of my buddies do it. But I'm not sure if Matthew's black or Indian. Because if he's black, I can do his voice myself. And it's going to be funny. But if he's Indian, I don't know. I might have Sensei Ryan do it, if he'll do it for me. And Ryan, if you are watching this, just know, double dragon strike, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure y'all looking like, what the fuck is double dragon strike? But they'll know. They'll know. But anyway, like I said, I'm talking too much here. That's about it with my mugen works in the League of 7 Evil X's, because they're the most updated ones. There's not really much to say on my fighting climax characters because they're in the same boat. Nothing really happened to them that's different, that's worth talking about. And as for the Battletoads, because I think I revealed y'all the Battletoads in my first episode or second one, I don't remember what episode it was. Again, there's not much to talk about with them or show off per se, because I can talk about them, but I don't want to. Not yet. Not yet, at least. But that's about it for the League of 7 Evil X's. Lucas, I'll definitely probably release a demo version of him so you guys can catch a feel how he's going to play. Because I know you're like, if he's done, why not release him and everything? You don't want to wait for all 7 of them to be done. So I don't have a date, but if I see enough people want him, then I'll just release him. I'll set a little date because he can be released right now. So I'll set a little date. If I get enough comments saying, hey, well, I want to play with Lucas, blah, 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 then I'll send them to you. Or I'll upload them on my Dropbox or whatever. But moving on, let's get down to this big event I got planned for you guys. I'm pretty sure you're going to love. And it's very special to me. One, because I freaking love fighting games. And I used to love Valentine's Day when I was with a girl. But enough about me. Let's not go back to my depressing, sad stories. Let's continue on with this news episode. So I've been thinking, we all know that Valentine's Day is a day for couples. But what about our single folks? What are we going to do? We're most likely just going to sit back at home watching TV and play the game. So I thought to myself, what can we do to pass the time? What can be better than doing that? And as you heard in the intro earlier, beating the shit out of anyone or anything that gets in the way for your quest for love. Whether it's being loved by fans you have over the internet, loved by that girl or a guy next door, loved by that dog across the street that won't shut the hell up and stop barking, I don't know. But what I do know is I really wanted to interact with what little fans I got by playing a bunch of freaking fighting games online and just trying to get love for beating the shit out of people. You guys see what I did there? I hope you did. But anyway, I'm going to call it Ultra Fatal February, the Fighting Forever Quest of Love. Or something like that. I don't think of a title along the way. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get down to business so I can explain what's going on. So, through this whole month, I'm going to be uploading a bunch of video game clips of me playing against people online. Where it can be you, the subscriber, or just a regular viewer, or just some regular guy online. Hell, it might even be a local match, or get some damn bots. I don't know. All I know is you guys got a lot of fighting game coverage coming your way because some great games are coming out this month. You got Street Fighter 5, Naruto, some other crap I forgot about. Gravity Rush for the PS4, even though that's not a fighting game, I always wanted to play that. But anyway, as for the fighting I'm doing for this month, like I said, it's only fighting games. I'm only going to be uploading fighting games. And the fighting games that I've picked for myself to upload, these are the only fighting games I've got at the moment, and the ones I'm good at or just want to play. It's going to be, first up, Gear Xrd, Mortal Kombat X, SkullGirls Second Encore, and Street Fighter 5, if I can get it in time, because mine is pre-ordered, and like I said, I'm freaking going through some things over here. I gotta make sure I can pay it off. But if you see a Street Fighter 5 video uploaded, then you'll know, hey, Jermaine's not struggling anymore. But anyway, the first video I'm going to upload is, like I said, I'm going to try to upload some clips online of me, some online battles. And right now, I got my Guilty Gear clips up and running. They're ready, so I'm probably going to upload that the very next day after this video. And then I got to record some SkullGirls. I got to record my Mortal Kombat. I got to buy my Street Fighter 5 when that drops. I may live stream myself playing one of those games, or hell, playing all 3 of them. It's up to you guys if you guys want it. You can just leave a comment, and if I see enough comments saying, hey, yeah, live stream, and blah, blah, blah. Because I know my live streams have not been going well. The Mortal Kombat one, I couldn't find a match worth crap. my Call of Duty one, I had that big old black box. I have no idea what the hell that was about. I have no idea how to fix it either. So next time I live stream, don't expect greatness. Expect me to win, of course, beat the shit out of my opponent, but don't expect the great quality until I fix this thing, because I don't know what the hell is going on. I haven't live streamed ever since then because I didn't want to, have a wasted video on my channel. But anyway, continue on with the event. I also need to buy a whole nother controller. I'll upload a little quick video of that so I can show you guys. Actually, I'll probably combine it. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Alright, as you guys just saw, like I said, my controller's messed up. I don't know why, but my D-pad is broke. Like, it doesn't move up, forward, or back. It moves down for some reason. But my D-pad is broke. And I play fighting games with a D-pad. I can't use the analog worth shit unless I'm playing as a grappler character like Zangief or something. Again, that's Street Fighter stuff, and I don't have Street Fighter yet. But anyway, so hopefully these matches I bring you are good, hyped, and everything. Because some of them I managed to record before my controller got broken. But I don't know. I mean, I need a remote. I need a new game. Blah blah blah. But enough about my needs. This is about your guys' needs. So, like I said, please, if anybody is watching with a YouTube account or whatever, leave a comment. I really want to hear from you guys. And what game should I play first? Because, like I said, I got my Guilty Gear clips up and running. I'm recording SkullGirls, I'm recording Mortal Kombat, and I'm trying to pay off my Street Fighter. And if you want me to live stream, definitely leave a comment saying, live stream this, blah, 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 blah. Because as of now, I'm just fighting blindly against bots and online CPUs. And since I don't have all the equipment like most the good YouTubers got, where you can just see me while I'm playing, like it looks like they're live streaming. You know, we got the little square and they're playing. Okay, I'm talking too much. But anyway, like I said, I just got clips for you guys. I'll try my best to bring some funny commentary, because when I play video games, I really don't talk that much because I am trying my best to focus. When I'm playing a fighting game and I'm quiet, I'm trying to focus on this match. Like, I really want to win. That's the main reason why I haven't uploaded no adventure game clips like Metal Gear. I definitely want to show you guys my Metal Gear clips, my Mad Max clips, all them damn clips I got. But I'm so quiet. I don't really talk that damn much. I'm so focused on the game. And here I am talking way too much to you guys on the camera and stuff. But anyway, I think that's about it for the video. So, like I said, this video is not that long. It's not that long. It's pretty the shortest one of them. So before it gets that long, let's recap. So this whole month is going to be called Ultra Fatal February, Fighting for Love. Perfect. That's what I'm going to call it. Shit, I just made that right off the top of my head. But Ultra Fatal February, Fighting for Love. We're going to be seeing Guilty Gear Xrd, SkullGirls, Mortal Kombat X, and maybe Street Fighter. Maybe Street Fighter. You're gonna see some freaking beast-ass online fights. You might even see me rage if you're lucky. But I think that's about it about Ultra Fatal Fighting for shit. Yep. Alright, my fellow viewers, it's time to say goodbye. But make sure to ultra subscribe and hit the shit out that like button. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below on what you guys want me to do with Lucas Lee. If you want a demo version of him, leave enough comments and I'll make one and ship them out to you right away. And also, one last thing, I'm taking on all challengers. And I forgot to mention this, it's going to be only on PS4. So if you have a PSN account and you're subscribed to me, drop your PSN name and shoot me a friend request. My name will be in the description. And if you do shoot me a friend request from YouTube, make sure you put, hey, this is such and such from the YouTube video, because I got a lot of friend requests and I'm like, I don't know who you are, so I need to make sure who you are before I add you, you know? And we can get on, beat the shit out of each other on live TV or YouTube or whatever. But yep, like I said, freaking drop your PSNs down if you got one. Shoot me a request. get your ass whooped. And remember, stay ultra fatal.